Right, Defogo's with me on this one, I believe. And
Yep, we have Memfisto on Diona and Nataraja on Diona as expected. Now everyone is just seeing Nataraja's deck and is like a hand and it's like, the hell's going on? Because yep, that is an impatient statue. Alright, the card I believe no one was expecting to see. Here we go. And this is very interesting because Nataraja played it in a way where Memfisto is going to take the statue and not an impatient one. So this is an interesting mind game.
Okay, so double Diona.
What else?
I think we saw Nataraja play this deck earlier, got a lot of value out of that
Really?
Rabid Prowler.
Was he playing the deck with the impatient statue?
I think so.
I don't remember.
It was definitely a Slither deck.
Yeah. There was a Slither deck, but I don't remember seeing the statue there. And now Musketeer there? No, just take it on. Oh, so Memfisto is on the same deck, but kind of differently, I guess.
It's the same but different, correct.
Come on! Like, same concept, he probably changed the other card.
Yeah, he took the Venso instead of Reckinator.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay.
A lot of face
So
damage
we
coming
are-
out here.
With all the options, you got one right.
He's waiting for the impatient spawn, is he? No.
No. I guess he doesn't want to because he's playing more defensive and doesn't
Yeah,
want
so
the
he
haste or
specifically
something.
spawned that to not get it impatiently, so it doesn't have the haste. So I guess he wants it slower to build up more of a push. Interesting choice.
I guess
nice
basically
trap.
what the impatient statue is doing is you are paying one extra mana for the power to choose if you want haste or not.
Yeah.
On a statue.
Okay, statue doesn't get to face. Of course, the Prowler's not going to do good against the Scrats, but has the support. But again, the Zeppelin getting so much value. XP in Memfisto's favor, though.
By a good amount. And Nataraja to try to keep up on XP is being forced to play these Blood Imps that although they are just facing Scrats for scraps of damage, it's still a good amount of damage. And
Yep.
right now, yeah, there we go. Nataraja needed to shut down that Ruffles. Let's see, are we gonna see the statue go out of patience? I don't think we are, by the way.
Oops. Okay. No, again, decides not to. Interesting. So he wants it slow. Keep the pressure on. Keep the time to build up this support.
Okay, he could be very scary right now with a Brawler on top.
Trap doing a good job. Can he get these Scrats? Yes, he can. No, he can't because Jolo is tanking it.
Oh, he can no longer get the Berserker's Rage. No, that's sad.
No
That's
Slither
very sad.
bound to sacrifice. Kind of annoying.
They died just a little bit.
Statue again not getting to face. Mephisto's healed back up to full HP from Ruffles. Ruffle also getting some XP.
Oh wow!
Some mana
Huge.
for
And
him.
look at that! Like now he needs to do something. That's not gonna be enough because the Zeppelin is there.
Oof. Okay, Squirtillery. There's
get
so
on
many
high.
Scrats.
He needs
Okay.
to taunt that. Yeah. That was sad, especially because the Grenadier was bottom and all the horror was coming from top. I think Memphis is gonna win this one.
He's in a very strong position. Perk 3, full HP. Nataraja kind of just trying to hold on. The statue not really getting much value done.
I'm curious about something, but I'll have to check it out after the match because that defense could have some weaknesses. But right now it's gonna be game, I bet, because he has no tools to handle that. That's a good. The lash is good for the Zeppelins.
Good lash, but there's
more
just
than the
more stuff. Squirtillery comes in.
Pam, 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 pam.
And we
That
see
was a
it
lot of things.
again. Memfisto with the Scrats. Had so this is the Jade Spark Jungle Arena, I believe. We've
Yep.
got King Puff. Okay, so it's
He's
King
not
Puff.
playing a green King Puff. No vanity checking. He's gonna lose now against Milowin, which we're finally seeing, right? It's cool not having Milowin banned.
Yeah, someone was telling me the other day that if you play duos with someone, you make sure that your skins match and all that.
Yes, it's called vanity checking. And we just saw something very interesting. So, Berserker's Rage is enough to activate the Propeller Horde.
Okay.
You know, before there was some confusion between what you can do with Rage and Berserker's
Yep.
Rage and how they don't trigger the same. No, right now Berserker's Rage just triggered the Propeller Horde. So those
Confirmed.
effects are in place.
Okay.
Oh,
Defenso says no.
To everything.
Yeah, it's the situations where the Defenso will just kill your entire deck, and there was just so much there that's so annoying to deal with.
Let's see how he does push those now. That's a
Bridge switch.
Oh,
I feel like he didn't want to switch to Defenso there.
Oh!
He's got another one.
Unless he was expecting that. In that case, this was not a bad play. It was an extremely smart one.
Yeah. But the interesting thing with the new King Puff compared to the old King Puff, which is kind of the new's kind of old already, but the older King Puff is that you can get almost back-to-back bridge switches. If you switch and then the birthday, you get another one, whereas before you could. Some good damage coming out from the Berserker Rage. Blood Imp's pushing as well. We don't seem to be seeing that many long matches today. A lot of them are just finishing before Mana Frenzy. Lots of aggro.
Oh, that's not gonna focus. So the propellers are slightly annoying for King Puff, not just because annoying in general, but because they are gonna stop the King Puff from focusing the defensive chopper.
Yep. King Puff hits hard, but it's kind of a waste against those little scrats. And here comes the airbound support.
Propeller hard, there we go. Now, has Memfisto cycled towards defense again? I guess it doesn't need to. Scratulally handles all that. Blood Imp stop for the bridge.
Yeah, that's nice for Memfisto shutting that down on that side of the field. Gives him some presence, can do a bit of face damage here. Keep the pressure on.
Nataraja is probably gonna swap very quick. Or no, he's gonna just exactly split that. Can't blast Mancers, I think so. I don't know why he plays Blast before. Maybe for some split pressure. That, yeah, I was gonna say Whirl is not on the bridge, so that's sadly gonna give Whirl an advantage. Oh, he missed
missiles as well. Okay, misplays from both players there.
Yup.
We know that King Puff.
Nataraja's ones are gonna hurt more.
If King Puff can get to perk 3, we know that's going to be very strong, but that big golem is going to be strong from Milo, even though Milo did get nerfed a little bit.
I do think at third perk the King Puff's gonna have an advantage. Because for two different reasons. One, as you were saying, all the Night Puffs, and if the Night Puffs are on a bridge with a golem, the Night Puffs are gonna destroy them. But also the fact that at third perk you are likely to get your birthday a bit sooner than 30 seconds. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's faster than the missiles. Swap now.
Yep.
Look at the whirly. Look at the whirly. Watch
Night
whirly.
Puffs.
Bam. Out. Next, look at the golem. Oh my god, dude. Like the slight difference of getting the third perk first right now was so huge, just gave him the whole fight for him. That's wow.
I don't know if you noticed, one of the things they changed for whatever reason is if you have the Night Puffs, when they die, they drop a Wizard Puff hat. Not really sure why or what that happens, but it's kind of cool.
An Easter egg. I mean, I guess as everyone was saying, they should be the Wizard Puffs because they're the ones with the wand and all that. They're like, oh, you want them to be Wizard Puffs? Fine, we'll give them the hats. Only when they die, though.
Yeah, okay, again, powerful bridge switch.
Sure you wanted to do that on top, though, because those Night Puffs are gonna be scary, and Miloin doesn't get rid of them so fast. Look at all the damage.
Yep. Yes, look at all those hats.
For that. Now,
okay, so
is 10 seconds away from the... Oh, Blast Mancer. That Blast Mancer is going to give huge value. We can see how the difference, how the lead on XP went from around 10 to 20 right now. Yep. So, and that's going to be a swap here. Yep. Night Puffs are going to secure all of top. Like,
this is King Puff 101. The power of King Puff. Perk 3 just taking over.
Defense doesn't stop this because the Night Puffs are on phase and the attacks slow. So that's going to be a lot of damage, and that's going to give Nataraja all.
And even if he shuts it down, he's so far behind on XP Memfisto now.
Yep.
Nataraja just waiting for his Mana Frenzy.
Fully on bot, but what's the fun on trying to kill your opponent? Right? You might as well just crush his hopes and despair. Although this is not over yet, right?
Not over yet, but those Night Puffs, one attack, two attack, Golem melts.
Yep. Now I would say.
Oh, that's a lot of face damage from those Blood Imps, so.
That was the last moment scary. Knight is gonna kill that. Zeppelin's gonna. Oh, nice Zeppelin.
Nice Zeppelin, but 47 HP, nothing to show.
Iron grenade goes. Bam. Woof.
Wow.
They're playing with it. Nataraja will rally in the Ascension. It's good against strats.
Have fun. top.
Okay, so we were wondering if we were going to see APEP or not. Here we have a Memfisto APEP against Nataraja's Valorian.
Right?
You're what?
It's the first Valorian we are seeing today.
Yeah, I think so.
Is it?
Not much
Let's see
APEP
how it
either.
goes.
We have seen some APEP bans though. Zealots, of course.
Razor behind. Yep, there we go. That's the push. And now he cannot focus fully on bot because he still has a Zealot on top. That went face.
It was a weird.
And one of the Razor is on the Jolo. That's gonna be huge.
I think he may have put the Jolo at the top so it didn't get too much aggro from the Razors, but it was kind of misplayed so that it didn't tank
It didn't tank
what it needed. It didn't tank anything. It didn't tank anything.
Grenadier bot pocket. Or that's gonna take longer. I guess it's much more effective if you play the throwers afterwards. Propeller stop.
Then Pisto gets a Screaming Scrat from his perk 1. That's a card we'd like to see.
I mean, yeah, he's very good at controlling the Zealots.
Okay, Battle Monkey.
Oh, that Battle Monkey with the hard on top.
Battle Monkey's gonna start shredding everything.
I don't have waited it. Nah, you don't need to wait. That's true. Grenadier. Does he have a brew? Does Memphis have brew?
Not that I'm seeing. Battle Monkey with Brew is terrifying, but no.
Good split on the Zealots, and now Razor's in the middle again. Or I guess you're gonna wait for them to play the Razor on that lane. Right? No middle.
Okay, oh, well, that's a Raged Assassin monster.
Yeah. I mean, but Nataraja still has this huge push. Oh, you see that Screaming Scrat? The value on that Screaming Scrat, that was huge!
Yep.
Wow. Like, he was about to take a huge amount of damage, and then the Screaming is like, I'll save you. Boom.
Screaming Scrat, again, another one of those high skill cards. You know, you can use it effectively, but you can take your use to the next level when you're tanking things, you're killing stuff, you're grabbing bridges as well with it. There's so much you can do, and he's got that as a perk 1 0 cost card, so that's a nice pull for him.
Last stand, there we go. And now Horde, is he gonna play the Horde? Because like, oh, I see, he needs to wait for the Arcanist to die, but he could just play the Horde top now.
Okay, big smite. There we see the Brothers of the Void again. This time it's the Flame Imp, gonna melt everything. Shield goes down, protecting. You can see the shield melting pretty quickly though.
Still taking very little damage.
Yeah, but a good XP lead for Nataraja at the moment.
Which we usually don't expect to happen when you are facing an
No.
APEP. But those are other times. Razor's Cauldron Pocket. I mean, he's gonna take the Firing Imp on face and then put the Zealots on him. Oh,
Massive
what a beam!
Okay, that beam takes a lot of pressure out of that defense.
Yep.
Be interesting to see. It's going to be important to see what Memfisto gets from this perk 3. That could really affect what we're going to see here. Yeah.
Screaming Strat on top. You see, this is a perfect example of, look at the totem. Live what? 1.5 seconds? For a second burst, that feels so underwhelming.
Before the nerf, he probably would have taken no damage then.
That's a smite bottom. And split tantrum throwers. No, he's gonna last stand. He wants the pressure. Yeah. I'm getting to learn this.
Yep, perk 3. Memfisto needs to hold on. That Battle Monkey's going to... That Battle Monkey's going to be great.
And now the Arcanist with Mana Surge is going to handle bot.
There's
you
the
see, now
wall.
the totem is going to be very strong because with the extra health. You see?
Yep. Arcanist is going to be incredible there.
Wow. Can he tank for her? Oh, wow, this Searing Light was huge.
Right,
And
Memfisto.
That's a hasted hard.
Memfisto holding on for his perk 3, but he could be too far behind.
This is for experience right now. But that was a lot of damage because of the hasted hard.
Yep. That horde came out of the Simulacrum, so basically taking it from his opponent. But that beam on face and the Zealots.
I'm 100% sorry for about that. There's no way he would play that if he was aware of the beam.
He's got the Assassin.
So he definitely forgot it.
His perk 3 is an Assassin. Smite on the Monkey, but the Monkey still gets huge value.
Yeah.
Totem available.
And so he's not going to take any damage. There's an Enraged Assassin bottom that he needs to handle. That was a great way of handling it.
It's the shield.
Searing Light top. Yep. And those guys don't die, so he needs to
It's just the XP lead here that Nataraja's really struggling with. Okay, Razor Squadron
That's
from the
scary.
Simulacrum. It is hasted.
That's scary. Yep.
Doesn't have any tech to keep it alive now, but he's going to get some face damage out here. We've seen a couple of beams
And
put the pressure on as well.
saves the day. Ooh, can he? Oh wow! If that assassin remained unseen, that would be very scary for
Yeah,
Nataraja. This is a very good split. I mean, I think he really just needed one bottom, and that's a smite he's gonna do again for now.
Battle Monkey though.
He got an assassin third perk. He got an assassin third
Yeah,
perk.
I know. I told you that.
But I'm like, I don't know what happened. How that pissed me.
Mana Frenzy. Mana
Oh
Frenzy
God.
almost here for Nataraja. Dropping fairly low on HP, but
This Jolo can turn it all around. If he leaves, he died. Never mind.
no. Right, here we go.
But it's not hasted.
Memphisto's catching up, but is it too little too late?
If Memfisto was slightly ahead on XP, he could have done it. It's a shame. Like, he will just need a little bit more. Searing Light bottom. This is what I think he should have been doing more all along. Like, this Searing Light, just fully focus on that, and you don't rely that much on the horde, which is not quite hard. He's gonna smite top? No. He's gonna wait to stack up and then smite top, I guess.
Totem's been used.
Now he's gonna smite. Or not.
Mephisto still has okay HP for a moment, so that's keeping him in it at the moment. He's close to Mana Frenzy. Oh, he got a Blast Monster from the Simulacrum. That's massive. Still alive as well. Okay, that could keep him in this.
Is he gonna come back? Is he actually gonna come back? No way.
He needs some pops from that. Oh, the Blast Monster clearing everything. Oh my god, it's still going. Okay, can he keep it alive? No, it's going to die. Oh, he needed another pop. Okay.
This is it now, but wow.
That Simulacrum Blast Monster looked like it was going to keep it alive.
The Raiders got around. This is it. Oh my god. And he got another Blast Monster though.
Wow. That nearly saved him. If he could have just kept that alive, that...
Best master in the game. FDM's like, someone's actually playing Morelia in 1v1?
Yeah, Morelia, very noob-friendly master. Defogo's favourite.
Well, congratulations, Memfisto, on winning this game.
How is it a noob-friendly? What?
Just get the
It's
spell
like on the
book.
top-
Do whatever
it's
you
on
want
the
with
top
it.
3. It's on the top 3 most skilled masters.
Give me
in
some
England. Most
skeletons,
skilled, like
give me
that
some healing, give me some
members.
spirit, give me cheap spells. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, you can, but you can do all that. But you can also do all that with Iona. It's the thing. You need to know when to get which.
Hashtag
We are seeing him against
triggered.
the Stormbringer, which we've also not seen that many Stormbringers, right? So there's lots of things that can happen right now.
Okay, we see a Glen's Brew awaiting in Nataraja's hand. What is he going to try and use it on?
On the Jolo. Right here. You're gonna see it on the Jolo.
I mean, sometimes you see it on strange things just to win trades, but in this situation, decides against it.
We just see his next card is Rekinator. So
I mean, that's okay
we
with
do
the Glen's
some
Brew.
math here. That's just okay, really? Skeletons to kill the Arcanist? Or not? Oh, I see. What?
Okay, Rekinator's probably going to go for the spirit on the Rekinator. Here we go.
Yep.
See?
Ardent Age is after.
Noob-friendly spirit.
How is it noob? What? He knew exactly what he needed and he got it. And
Right.
yeah.
That's a
Dude, this
super...
spirit is huge.
That Rekinator's so tanky with that spirit. Support coming as
Still
well.
not exploding. Still not exploding. And is he gonna even need the glance? Yeah, I don't think he needs the glance because the pebble was about to die.
Did he use a corpse explosion in there?
Yeah, that was a corpse explosion from Memfisto side. We've seen him play this deck before. It's the one with the crystal archers and arcanist. The one where we commentated how it's nice to have crystals on other decks than just not fully crystal. And we're gonna see how that's a scratch. There are 0 worlds where he doesn't scratch with that. Go scratch, very nice.
Again,
The
noob-friendly
firing
spirit.
was huge though.
Here we go. Gets the heal as
That was
well.
very nice.
Yeah.
Go.
Keeps the push
And
going.
it's gonna live. Second perk. So I think this is more of a boost for Morelia than Stormbringer, especially on this matchup. Although the Rage is gonna be something annoying that Nataraja is gonna have to deal with. He can't do it with his third perk. I can see, like, even if Nataraja is behind the whole time, on third perk with that Dragon Push on one side, Rekinator on the other, that can be critical. He has another spirit. Play Jolo. There we go. Yep.
Extra spirit.
See,
Spirit, of course, gives
Jolo
you
is very
50% HP up to 400. minimum of 50, so it's you want it on the big units like the
Squadron
Rekinator.
Ooh, I think this is a mistake. I think you wanted the squadron bottom for DPS because Jolo against Morelia barely does anything, so you could really just ignore top. That's
Assassin though is gonna murder that.
He chose that over Brew. I guess Assassin just deals too much damage. This artillery is quite nice. Lots of things leave that he didn't want to leave though, like Assassin barely leaving, Steen barely leaving. He needs to go for Skeleton's bottom here. I don't like it. That's all. What? No! Okay, that was luck. The fact that he managed to get the Assassin to somehow go to the little Swarmer that shouldn't even be alive that time, that was huge.
Look at all those pebbles, okay.
Dude.
He's got all 3 of them ready to go. Absolutely murdering there. Okay, so that's good. Memfisto ahead on XP as well.
Those pebbles, even if Last Man did a great job there, those pebbles just shut it down too much right now. He's gonna go Razor Squadron. No, he needs to go the Rekinator first, because if the Squadron is played first, techs consume, they die.
Wants to make sure he gets the Spirit as well.
No. Those pebbles, look at those pebbles, just destroying everything. And he has no other tech
that Rekinator's gonna die fast though to that Flame him. Fire him.
He doesn't need Druid though, because he's gonna go out of the range, so yeah. Third perk. Okay, let's see what he does with this dragon.
Yep.
I just like that he's doing so much spirits and not reductions. Like he has some opportunities where the spirits are not going to be impactful, and he could instead have done reductions like he did just now. He has 2 spells to reduce. He could have reduced other spells.
He's got options there. Got his new friendly dragon to come.
I like how you're saying everything in Morel is new friendly.
Just to trigger you.
Thank you very much.
Got you.
You always got me. You already got my heart. Where else do you?
Oh, wow. Okay, so Rekinator, is he going to push with the dragon on the same lane? Is he going to push at the bottom? Is he not going to use his dragon yet? Let's find out.
This is a dragon bottom.
Okay, dragon is the bottom.
Yep.
Okay, he's probably going to cleanse brew the Rekinator. Oh, he did, I think. He did.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if he needed it or not. It was so super close. You see the Rekinator dropping the strat as well there.
Maybe he was trying to bait. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
1 pebble is not enough in this situation.
Nope. Squadron bottom. Just ignore the Jolo now. He needs to put pressure. I think Nataraja should be putting more pressure than.
How does Memfisto defend this? This is the win condition. Dragon push, win condition.
Ooh, those corpse explosions were huge. Scratillery top pocket, bot pocket. Scratillery bot pocket. He needs to save mana for that Scratillery right now. That is in condition. Yep. Because now
he just
gonna
can't melt that dragon quickly enough.
No, and he has Glance Brew for the dragon. This is it. Nataraja's gonna win. Bam, dragon power. Noob friendly dragon for the win.
Quote him. He said it.
Clearly.
Play the dragon, easy win.